What's up guys, welcome to the behind the scenes of our latest horror short film, The Cave. In case you haven't watched it already, be sure to watch it first by clicking up here, because this video will contain spoilers. So let's start with the behind the scenes. Okay, so we shot the entire film on one evening, starting with the scene of our main actress falling down the cave. Of course, we did not shoot this at the cave opening you see in the final movie, but on this small dirty hill which was on the same mountain just a few hundred meters from the cave. Shout out to Rabea for really committing on this one.
Oh,
Oh fuck, sorry. Hab ich dich erwischt?
das war die Wurst.
Really committing.
Okay, ich bin ready.
Ich nicht. Emotional nicht ready. Könnt ihr mal meinen Rücken angucken? Das ist dreckig.
Achso, ich dachte, du meinst
Ich bin da
das
in
T-Shirt.
Matsch.
Ja, aber du hast ja kein T-Shirt mehr an.
Ja, das T-Shirt ist
Siehst du?
hochgedeckt.
Warte. Oh ja, du bist nass. Ehrlich. Boah, deine Hose, Alter.
Ich weiß nicht, wie ich schreien soll. Oder gar nicht.
Doch, deine Schreier sind immer authentisch, sagen alle.
Au.
Alles gut?
Foto.
Oh Gott.
Film.
Okay.
Nee, du fängst mittendrin an zu lachen, wenn du es jetzt machst. Hold on, there's the camera. Calm down, Michael, calm down.
Welcome to the behind the scenes of The Cave.
Oh nein.
Ja?
Next, we tried to shoot the beginning scene on top of the hill with the start of the falling into the cave. The idea was that we show our character kind of hiking on a mountain in the middle of the night. Don't ask why, it's a horror film. We don't need common sense here. Who needs a story anyways? But we cut that scene out of the movie and started right with the falling because, well, see for yourself. After the falling scene, we went to the first cave with the opening above and shot the part there. But before that, we made sure to throw some dirt on the main character's shirt, arms and face to make it more realistic that she really fell down a few meters and, well, got dirty in the process. This really adds some production value, so be sure to find actors that really commit to the film. If you're using friends and family and not paid actors, then of course they're getting paid to be dirty. Also, we ripped up the shirt and poked some holes into it to make it look damaged. We just bought a cheap shirt for the film. All these things really add to your film and create this whole world you're trying to portray.
Das sieht doch so gut aus. Mach ich gleich noch ein paar mehr. Das sieht gut aus, das sieht richtig gut aus. Guck mal, das ist... Als hätte ich nie was anderes gemacht. Was? Okay, sorry. Meinst du, das kann ich noch umtauschen?
Ja, schaut gut aus.
This clip looks weird. I felt weird. I'm sorry. After we were done shooting, we went to another cave that was a little bit easier to access, but also a little bit longer so that we could shoot some more coverage of the girl walking through the cave. Also the scene with the bones. Shout out to our local brewery where my mom still works and I used to work to buy my first film equipment, but I'm sorry the film isn't vegan. Not even vegetarian at this point, kind of. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Also,
Das stinkt aber. This film is not vegan.
And also the reveal of the monster with the ending shot of the monster jumping into the camera, which was all kind of made up on the go. Really risky because we hadn't seen the cave before shooting, just Michael knew it, so yeah, planned out as always. Since the cave was open on one side, it was easier for us to shoot. However, we had to be careful not to show the forest in the background, because that would either break the illusion of it being in a cave or just make it seem like a very huge cave with a whole tree ecosystem. Yeah, so also the leaves on the floor kind of didn't make that much sense because it's in a cave. But then again, the real cave with the hole above also had some leaves on the floor. So I guess we could argue that they all just flew in through holes that you can't escape through, but are placed so that leaves can fall through. Maybe? Don't ask too many questions.
Oh ja, das ist voll gut. Aber die müssen noch vorher
Alter.
Aber kein Behind the Scenes.
Doch, die Kamera läuft.
Also,
Läuft die schon?
Ja.
Oh.
oh, das ist sogar perfekt drauf gewesen.
So the monster was a little bit too unrealistic for my taste because there was just no life to it, I guess. Even though the mask was relatively expensive, like 65 euros, but still not that good. I mean, if you light it right, you can make it look somewhat good and realistic, or if you put this baby oil spray onto it to make it look kind of wet. Filmright did a good tutorial on it, linked up here, but we did not have that and did not have the time to put it on. And yeah, lighting wise, we couldn't really light it that good because for the scenes where the main character shines a flashlight right into the monster's face, that wasn't really possible. So I went into After Effects to make the monster blink. For this, I duplicated the layer, created a freeze frame of the shot where the monster was relatively sharp, meaning not blurry, then masked around an area of the mask we could use for the eyelid. I took this area because it already had a small shadow included that would fit the scene for the eye socket, and then I animated it over 3 frames, half closed, fully closed, and half opened again. And of course I did that for both eyes. And there we have it, a blinking monster. And that's basically it. Spice it all up with a lot of sound effects, scary music, atmosphere, and hits. And then we have another horror short film. And that's already it from this behind the scenes. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button and also consider subscribing right here for more videos just like this one. You can watch our last horror short film right here, the one before that right here, the one before that right here, and I think I can only link 4 things, so that one is actually not a video but the playlist. That's it. Goodbye.